And we're live, back with another episode, y'all. Episode number 5. Another story time.
All right. Are you ready for the story time?
Well, yeah.
I picked this one. He has no idea what it's going to be about.
Ooh.
Okay.
Please don't be tacky. Please don't be tacky.
It's going to be tacky.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So this story time headline is, Am I the asshole for not telling my husband's family that I speak their language? So my husband Peter and I have been married for about 3 years. We have one child together and I was pregnant with our second. I'm Western Canadian while he's from Germany. We lived in Canada for a long time, but because of inflation, moved back to Germany seemed like a better option for us. We bought a nice house in Hanover where Peter is from. Okay. The day after our flight to Germany, we all visited Peter's family. This was the second time I have seen them. The first time was at our wedding. They greeted us and brought us inside of the house, fussing over my son. We had dinner and soon left the house, wanting to settle into our new home. We visited Peter's family often for the next few months, but I had started to realize that they would sometimes speak about me in German. They would make rude comments on my hair, my makeup, question my fashion choices, and overall were just very unkind to me.
Wow.
They also said mean things about my pregnant belly, which I was already insecure about.
Wow.
I ended up talking to my husband about this. I told him that I didn't like the way that they were treating me. I said that I hated how my every choice was judged. He told me that he would talk to his family. The next time we went to his parents' house, there were no more mean comments for about 3 months. It was like nothing ever happened. I gave birth to a perfect baby that we named Lily. Peter's family was very upset when they heard about the name. If you didn't know, Lily means ghost or of the night. We didn't pick the name because of its meaning, but because it is a name that every girl in my family has had for many years. The middle name is Lilith. Along with my mom, my grandma, and even my great-grandmas. For a while, I didn't visit my in-laws. I didn't want to hear them talk about how I shouldn't have named my daughter Lily, but yesterday we saw them again. It was my mother-in-law's birthday, and as soon as we showed up, things started to go very bad. Everybody wanted to hold Lily, which made my mother-in-law upset because people weren't paying attention to her and made me overwhelmed. I didn't want people holding her. I was going through a pretty bad postpartum depression, and it was still pretty early to see people. I let people look at her, but declined when people asked to hold her. So then, during dinner, I heard my sister-in-law talking to my mother-in-law in German. I heard her complaining about how she couldn't hold my baby. My sister-in-law even had the audacity to call me, and I quote, a fat, ugly, hokey addict. I turned to my sister-in-law and mother-in-law and told them off in German. I basically said that I have always known what they have said about me, but calling me names was the last straw. As I mentioned, I have known German for almost my whole life. The table instantly blew up. People were yelling at me because apparently this was my fault. I left with Peter and we haven't talked to them since. Am I the asshole for wanting to not have my husband talk to his family?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I think it was kind of player to act like you didn't know the language.
That's a little.
That was kind of smart. So, 2 claps.
Okay, but the thing is, I'm kind of confused why the husband didn't say anything, because I'm pretty sure the husband would know that.
Well, he said something the first time.
No, like, hey, like, she knows German. You know, like, I wonder why he didn't air it out.
What if she didn't tell him, though? That's the thing. What if she didn't tell him?
I guess. Maybe.
Because, like I said, I think that's genius, to go around people knowing the language and acting as if you don't, just to see what they saying about you. And obviously, it wasn't too good.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of sad.
And honestly, though, to me, the husband might not be the brightest crayon in the box, because if she's telling you, hey, I don't like the way your family talk about me, but you don't know that she understands the language, he should have caught that.
Yeah,
right there.
Should. Yeah, if he didn't already know, he should have been like, "Oh wait, how would you know that that's what they were saying?"
Exactly.
So I think he knew, but he just never disclosed it.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe he just didn't want to say nothing, but you should have said something to your parents,
exactly,
or your family, if you're gonna bring her around.
Yeah.
But because here's the thing, when it comes to like in-laws not liking the person that you with, like to a certain extent they got to deal with it because you with that person. But if nobody like my partner that's in my family, I'm not gonna come around, period. I think the husband should have, he did speak up on it, which she said for 3 months nothing happened. Then when they pop back out and she seen him again, that's when they start back. So I don't think him telling his family did justice because they didn't come around as much.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think they just kind of brushed it off and said, we'll see him. They just automatically probably assumed we'll see him for Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's not like he's going to stay away. So I think that at the end of the day, it's important to respect whoever, your son, daughter is with, because ultimately that's who makes them happy. That's who they chose to be with, especially if that's like the mother or the father of your grandchild. I don't think that you should have access to the grandchild if you're being rude to the mother or the father of the grandchild, if that makes sense.
Right, and to be talking about them at the event.
At the event, that's even crazier.
That's a little bit crazy. Usually people wait.
Mm-hmm.
They wait till they get behind closed doors.
I do have to say, because my mom and I speak Russian, and I think that is like the best like getaway in a sense, because like when we go out to eat in restaurants and we see something, we're just like, and then we talk about it in Russian because nobody else knows or know, like from what we think. There probably is somebody that speaks Russian and probably overhears us, but like, it's like a secret code if you per se. But still, I think being rude is one thing.
Right, that's like having a tool in your back pocket to speak a different language with another person and other people don't know it.
Yeah, that's why we need to do that.
She needs to teach me Russian.
You guys,
I've been telling her for the longest, like, teach me. We need to get you a book off
yeah,
Amazon.
I like literally.
Okay, get it.
He wants to learn, but he wants me to provide all the resources, the teaching.
No. I had everything on Amazon. Remember that day we was at the dealership? I said, I'm going to order it right now. You said, no, I can write them out.
Yeah, I can write them out. Okay, to be fair, why would he spend $30 on a book when I can literally make it for free? She
said I can make it for free, but she never, ever take the initiative to do it.
Okay, one comment, and then I'll make it. Leave one comment down below if I should make Trey a Russian book for him to learn.
Obviously, if I'm with you, I want to understand because they might be talking about me. So, of course, I would want to know what y'all saying. I'm not finna just be like, oh, I wonder what they saying about me, which I don't care. But
no, but like being realistic, like respect is huge. Like we talk about respect all the time, and I think that when it comes down to it, having family, like especially like direct family, being respectful of your partner is super, super important. Right.
And your family might not like your partner.
Yeah. But I don't think it's one thing to not like somebody, which is fine. Like not everybody's like your cup of tea. But then at the end of the day, it's another to be rude to them in front of them or, like.
Right. Especially like at the event, you can at least wait till you get behind closed doors to talk about them. Usually how people do it. But you different if you're talking about them at the event. Especially after the lady
in the same table.
After the lady just had the baby.
Yeah.
She said she already dealing with depression from postpartum. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, man.
That's crazy.
And I don't know. It sound, like.
Yeah, I don't think the husband made a bad choice or the wife, whatever. I don't think it's a bad choice to cut family off when it comes down to it because realistically, respect is huge and it's necessary.
Right. And also, as that family that's talking about the in-law or, whatever, that's not going to change your son or daughter or cousin from wanting to be with them.
Exactly.
That's just y'all view on how y'all see them. Y'all don't see the other side that person probably see, Mm-hmm. So I would say, hey, all the bad comments keep to yourself or do it when y'all all together, mm-hmm. not directly in public
at
the event. Some people take that serious
Absolutely.
and offensive. So,
Absolutely. Which I think, it is offensive. So
but I don't disagree. I don't think she a hole or
I don't think so either.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about respect. So if you can't respect what we got going on, see ya.
Bye. But yeah,
But yeah. So it's a no for me.
it's a no for me either.
So we with you.
Yeah, you did right, I guess.
We hope everything is all. I mean, we hope all is well with your situation now. Give us an update on Reddit so we can
Yeah.
come back to it. We would love to know. But that'll be it for this segment.
Yeah, let us know if you think that she was in the wrong or in the right.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section and we'll catch y'all next video.
Bye.